Okay everybody, this is a short tutorial on how to get your Zotero citations into a document and how to create your reference page. Now I'm going to demonstrate this in Microsoft Word. It should be similar in the Mac, but the pages may look slightly different. So you open up a new Microsoft Word document. You type your document as you normally would. Blah, 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 type, 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 type. So you type everything out just the way you want it, normal punctuation. Now we're ready to do some citations. The top of the page, there's a Zotero tab. Click that, and your Zotero options will come up. Now it's important that you put the cursor exactly where you want your citation. So at the end of the first sentence, before the period, because in-text citations are one space from the last word before the period, because APA has citations as part of the sentence. So you can see my flashing cursor here, one space after the word, right before the period. In the upper left-hand corner, again, make sure you're on the Zotero tab. There's Add Edit Citation. Click that. Now this red bar comes up. And a lot of people getting stuck at this point because they're like, oh, what do I do? There's a red bar. I have no idea what to do. If you notice, when the red bar came up, this citation in little brackets came up. That's the space holder that I'm looking for that shows that you actually used Zotero. What that's going to do is that's going to put a bunch of coding in there that says this is a space holder for a certain citation. Anytime the citation is changed, we're going to automatically update it in this exact spot. So on this red bar, you simply start typing either the author's last name or the title of the reference you want to put in. So I'm going to use the big book. So you see I start typing the, and my library pops up with the big book. I simply click it to select it. See, now it's in the bar and it's going to show you how it's going to be inserted. To insert it, simply press enter. The bar goes away, and now you see Smith, 2016 in parentheses before the period is inserted into your document. So then you move the cursor to the next place you want to have a citation. Put a space, add edit citation, start typing what you want. So this one's going to be the Beyond Bullet Points book by Atkinson. So add, I don't remember how to spell his name. So let's do Beyond. There you go, Beyond Bullet Points by Atkinson. So you click that, it selects it, and then you just hit enter. And you can see it stuck it right in there. Now, to build our reference pages, you just do your references again. In APA, this would be on a new page. Make sure you're on your Zotero tab and you click Add Edit Bibliography. You click it once and you see it automatically adds in all the references that you have already cited in the paper. That's why it's real important to do the citations first, because the reference page is automatically built from what's in the paper. Now, something really, really, really important to notice on this. When you look at these references, you notice like Microsoft is not capitalized. Well, why is it not capitalized? I mean, the software should automatically do it in APA format, right? And also on the second one, you can see that the titles are all capitalized, which you know that only the first word is supposed to be capitalized. You can see that New York, it should just be the two-letter abbreviation, and it's not. So why is this happening? Well, that's because citation managers are garbage in, garbage out. This is why it's really important that when you're in Zotero and you make these references, you actually make them with the correct information. So with the big book, you notice I put New York, New York, and I spelled it wrong. So the software is not smart. It's not going to correct that. It's just going to automatically dump whatever I put in here onto the paper. So as you're going through, make sure that you format it correctly on your Zotero, otherwise it's going to be wrong on your paper. Notice that the I there is capitalized and is not supposed to be. So go ahead and make sure that everything here is correct. Then come back to your paper, do refresh button. Notice I hit the refresh and it updated to the corrections I had made in Zotero. So you don't have to delete everything and redo it, just open Zotero. Let's do that Microsoft Press. So beyond bullet points, we see that the Microsoft Press is incorrectly entered. So we're going to fix that and make that a capital M. Now we go back to our document, come up here to the refresh button, click refresh, and you notice it corrected the Microsoft Press here. So this is what's so great about citation managers. You change it in one place and then you can go back to every document and it'll automatically update everything for you. Just make very, very, very careful when you enter your citations that you're putting the correct information in. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any other questions, please post them on the discussion board or give me an email.